Today, I decided to join the Squid Games because my broke ass needed money to buy food. Eventually, a black ass man came in and said, "Your lives now belong to us." Like, what the fuck do you mean by that? That wasn't on the paper. The first game we were going to play was red light, green light. And as we entered, I knew I was easily going to make it to the finish line. Before the game started, I made sure to get my pocket sand ready because you never know what is lurking in the shadows. Once the game started, I was already moving. But when it was red light, I tried to push someone, which in return I got shot, and I now knew that this wasn't just a friendly game for money. It was life or death situation. A player tried helping me out by carrying me but moved on red light, which got us shot, and I knew that I was going to have to be the one to save us, so I successfully crossed the finish line with him and we were safe. But I remembered that I couldn't be nice anymore. This was a life or death situation, and I needed the money more than anyone else. So my plan was simple. I would push people on red light, which I found my target. He was almost at the finish line, and it was the perfect time to strike, but someone else had the same plan as me and pushed him farther than I could ever, and ended up killing him. I was scared. What did I just witness? And then the game ended. We went back to wait for the next game, and then the guards came and I decided to push someone into the guards, and it worked. They got injured or killed, but I didn't know, because right after I got pushed across the map, I couldn't trust anyone. It was now time to take pictures, and people were turning into animals for these pictures. I got my picture done, and it was now the next game. Dalgona. I got the circle cookie, which was probably the easiest one, but my dumb ass almost broke it twice. But I locked in and passed, and started aura farming like always. The game was over, and now it was time for our food, and people were pushing like they hadn't been eating food since the dinosaurs existed. I got my food and wanted to save it for later, and then boom, all of a sudden the lights turned red, and I heard people fighting, and I wanted to survive, so I hid in the bathroom. It wasn't long before someone found me and tried to kill me, but I outran him, and the flashing red lights were gone. I was saved by time. Now it was time for tug of war before the game started. My teammate said, "Try your best, that's all that matters." Like, what the fuck you mean? This is a life or death situation, and my team ended up missing everything and we lost. Maybe next time I can win.